the matter?
This horse has been drinking. Well, it's true. She's purely squiffled. It's all I can do to keep her on the road.
You're sure there's only one horse there, huh?
Well, of course I'm sure. The other one turned off about a mile back.
Get on.
Where we going now, driver?
Well, I just thought that we might go to the fanciest place in the valley.
Oh, where's that?
Sawdbuster Town.
That's a good idea.
Have a little fun.
How do we get there?
Easy. We just follow your nose.
Whoa!
How's it coming? Sure smells fine.
That means he's gonna ask for a taste.
Well, why not? You give some to the cat, why not me?
Calico gets preserves as a reward. She doesn't snore at night.
Elizabeth.
Well, it's true, Marian. You know, sometimes I wonder if the walls aren't gonna come down around our ears with all the noise he makes.
I heard once that snoring was a sign of how smart a man was.
Honestly, don't you two ever stop?
Boys, get down.
Ira, they're just drunk. They'll go away.
God told you right, they'll go away.
Ira, no.
I'm sick and tired of backing off. Outside! Get outside!
Ladies, we didn't mean to start nothing like this. Where's your water trough? We'll give you a hand. Lady, I just want to help. Now, where's your water trough?
It's over there.
Come on, boy, give me a hand.
Animal!
Ira, he's only trying to help.
Calico!
Elizabeth!
Ira! Stop it! Elizabeth's gone into the house.
Elizabeth! 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 Come on, let's get out of here. Elizabeth! 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 Come back here! I'll kill you, I swear it! I'll kill you!
I just heard about Jackson's woman, Shane. I want you to know I had nothing to do with it.
You want me to know or you want me to believe?
I wouldn't kill a woman.
You hire men that do. Ryker, I want you to meet Reverend Himber. He's come out for Mrs. Jackson's funeral.
Mr. Ryker?
Howdy.
Mr. Shane, don't you ever do that again.
Do what?
The only reason you introduced me to Mr. Ryker was to embarrass him. I don't like being used as a tool to suit your needs. In fact, I don't like being used at all.
Sorry, Reverend. I'll bear that in mind.
Thank you for coming, Reverend. Elizabeth would have wanted it.
I think I know what Elizabeth would want from us now. And it isn't hatred. She would want us to remember her and love what she was to us. And she would want us to try to understand those who...
No!
She would want us to try to understand those men who took her from us. For how else can we learn to forgive and thereby find forgiveness ourselves?
First time I was ever at a funeral when nobody cried.
They were too mad to cry.
Mom, do fishes cry?
Joey, where'd he get those questions?
Well, they were underwater all the time. You couldn't tell whether they were crying or not, I bet.
Maybe, Joey. They've got little air bubbles coming out of their eyes.
Yeah, maybe.
Thanks.
Why all this gun cleaning, Mr. Sterrett?
Because there's gonna be trouble, Mr. Hember. I aim to be ready.
Joey, it's time for you to go to bed.
What kind of trouble?
What kind of trouble you're going to get into if you don't go to bed?
Come on.
You know, honey, we don't solve anything by sending Joey out of the room. He's a smart boy. He knows something's going on.
But what kind of trouble was Grandpa talking about? Did he mean between you and Mr. Hember?
Why do you say that, Joey?
Because you and Mr. Hember didn't talk much at supper.
Joey, there's no trouble between me and Reverend Hember.
Then what was Grandpa talking about?
He's talking about the homesteaders and Mr. Ryker.
Because Mrs. Jackson got killed, huh?
That's right. Come on, in you go.
Shane, should I pray for Mrs. Jackson in heaven?
Yeah, Joey. Pray for Mrs. Jackson. And everybody else. I think I'll turn in. Got a lot to do tomorrow.
Good night.
Evidently, Mr. Sterrett feels that you can't avoid some sort of a fight with Ryker. But I'd like to know where you stand.
I stand with these people.
That's not answering my question.
Reverend, I don't know if there is an answer to your question. Ryker's a hard man to read. There's no telling what he'll do with those cowboys.
Well, must you wait for Ryker to move when reasonable men can sit down and communicate?
Reverend, Ryker has had these people in a vice ever since they came here. They think they've been as reasonable as men can be.
I imagine Ryker feels the same way.
I know he does. And so what? He's probably cleaning his gun the same as Tom Sterrett.
Then they're both wrong.
Reverend, good night.
Shane. Let's you and I come to a small understanding. Whenever we talk in the future, let's just forget the term reverend, huh?
Why?
Because when you use it, there's a tone in your voice that says weakness and incompetence, because there's a tone in your voice that patronizes me, pats me on the head and tells me to go about my business. This is my business.
Yes, it is. But I don't think you can handle it with pat phrases and bromides, and that's all I've heard from you so far.
Murder is wrong. That's a pat phrase and a bromide?
No, of course it isn't. But you might talk these people into committing suicide, and that's no improvement.
What do you and I disagree on, the ends or the means?
Both. Neither. One or the other. I haven't made up my mind.
Good night, Shane.
Good night, Harry. The tone's still there?
Oh, yes. But I'll get rid of it.
You've got me backed in a corner, you know that?
Yeah, I guess so.
If I had a blind dog that could look at either of you two without getting sick, I'd run him off the place.
Mr. Riker, we didn't mean to do anything like
After
that. We were just
6
going into
years
town.
old, good intentions don't count.
Yeah, we know.
You're getting out of the valley.
But Mr. Ryker was an accident.
Boy, you're gonna eat your tongue if I hear one more argument.
But we didn't want to run out on you just when you need us.
Need you? Two of you are the last things I need. You're targets. That's why you're getting out of the valley. There. It's 2 months' salary. Listen. You've both been good men here. Hard workers. I know it don't seem right that one time getting liquored up should wipe all that out. But I can't afford a war. That's the way it is. I'm sorry.
Sure, we know. Okay, Hoke.
Chips.
Mr. Ryker?
Saddle up. I want you to arrange a meeting tomorrow morning, Grafton's.
Sure thing. Who with?
Shane.
This, plus what you owe me before, brings it to $24.16. Rounded off to an even $24.
Oh, that's a lot. I better not take so much.
Pay me what you want.
I couldn't let you do that.
Get you out of the valley 5 minutes sooner. Be worth it to me.
Mr. Riker, had to buy some supplies for Floyd and me. He's waiting out at the place.
Any idea where the two of you are going?
I figured maybe Floyd had an idea.
Good luck.
Over here, Ryker.
Wasn't any need to come armed.
I brought it in case a snake attacked me. What do you want?
I wanted to find a way to head off what's a-coming. I hoped we could stop it, Shane. But I think it just started.
No, thank you.
Harry, you're wrong. This won't help matters.
Well, things couldn't be much worse, could they? You make good coffee, Marion. Thank you.
Don't go to Rykers.
Marion, I'm a minister. My job... You make good coffee, Marion. Thank you.
Don't go to Rykers.
Marion, I'm a minister. My job is to serve anyone who needs me. Now, that cowboy, if he's still alive, needs me. Please don't try to point out where my duty lies. Sorry. It's just that I hear that all the time, Marion. Pray for us, Reverend. Pray that God will protect us so we can kill them. God doesn't listen to battle cries.
I didn't mean that. I just think that maybe Shane and Tom can handle things better.
Well, judging from the way things are, I wouldn't say they've done a very successful job.
That's not fair.
If it was just Tom, I might feel differently, but not with Shane involved in it.
But why?
A gunfighter doesn't seem a logical choice to negotiate a peace.
He might be the most logical. He knows how senseless a war can be.
Well, he's not the only one who has that bit of information.
But Harry, as far as Ryker's concerned, you're a homesteader. He might hurt you.
No, Marian, he can't hurt me. But I can hurt myself by being one of those pasty-faced men who show up at confirmations and weddings and smile at everybody. Teach the children how to say grace, wear a pious little smile, cloaked in the sure and certain knowledge of my own goodness. I'd be comfortable to be around then, wouldn't I? But you know, when people are comfortable when their minister's around, he can't be doing a very good job.
I'm starting from the ground up, and that's all there is to it.
You're gonna get us into a war, Ira.
War started when they killed my Elizabeth.
Ira, you know Riker was sending that boy out of the valley when you shot him?
That's why I had to shoot him. Tom, I got nothing left except this land. Elizabeth's gone. I won't see the land she loved go to waste. I loved her too much to see that.
Riker's gonna come looking for you.
Let him come. I got friends. They'll stick with me.
Yeah, sure. You gunned down a cowboy from ambush, and we're defending you.
If I done wrong, the law will deal with me.
Riker's law. Can't you get that through your head? He's not gonna come out here with a marshal. He's gonna come with every man he's got. Then the homesteaders will flock around. And then it's too late for everybody.
Tom, you side with Shane here. You think I should have just let that boy go riding on out of the valley like nothing happened?
Yes, I do, Ira.
Is that what you would have done if it had been Marian was killed?
Well, that's hard to say.
No, it isn't. You would have been there, Tom, and so would I. But that doesn't make it right.
Well, now, Shane, maybe we're wrong. Is it really going to help things if Ira moves on?
Riker wants the man that did the killing. And that's Ira.
Yeah, but maybe we're putting off what's bound to happen. Maybe there's got to be a war before there can ever be peace here.
The only ones that get peace out of a war are the ones that don't live through it.
Well, I'm not gonna leave, Shane. That's gospel. Now, Ryker starts something. Which way is that gun of yours pointing?
Oh, I'll side with you, Ira. You and Tom and the rest of the homesteaders. I don't have much choice.
You can ride on out, Shane. I don't expect you to fight for what you don't own.
Yeah, I could do that. There's one other thing I could do.
What?
I could kill you right now. Save us a whole lot of grief.
Now, what brought that on?
Pitiful little man with too much hate in his heart. Man who doesn't mind dying because he hasn't got anything left to live for. You, Ira.
How's he gonna make out, Mr. Ryker?
He's young, he's strong. He could survive.
Well, he's gotta make it. He's just gotta make it. What are we gonna do about those nesters that shot him, Mr. Ryker?
Nestor. There was just one.
Hell, they all alike. They ain't shedding no tears for Hoke. What we did was an accident. What that nester did, that was just plain murder.
Yeah. That's so.
And if we don't do something about it, they'll say we're weak.
So we ought to be strong. But that way we don't inherit the earth.
We don't do what?
Never mind.
I came to see if there was anything I could do for the man who was injured.
There's nothing unless you can bring him a new belly. How you feeling, boy?
Water. Give me some water.
It's no good for you, Hoke.
Who's that?
I'm the Reverend Himber, son.
I'm sorry about that woman. That's important, ain't it? Being sorry for the things you done.
Yes, it is.
And, you know, I never did nothing for nobody but me. Not ever.
Neither did I.
Really?
Really.
Listen to me now. If I die, I want you to say the words for me. At the burying, I want you to say, I was sorry for the things I done. Huh? Understand?
Yeah.
He's out again. Goodbye.
He needs me.
He don't need no sod-buster preacher. They were the ones that shot him.
That's enough, Floyd. Go on, preacher, get out of here. Go back to those pig farmers and leave us be.
No, I won't leave you be.
Getting big. How big do you think I'm going to be, Mom?
About as big as your father was.
How big was he?
Oh, a little bit taller than your grandfather.
Shorter than Shane, though, huh?
No, Joey. They were about the same size.
Well, he's still alive. But not much more than that. Shane back?
Yes, but he didn't get Jackson to leave.
Leave? Well, he can't leave. He shot a man. Are you trying to get Ira Jackson out of this valley?
That's right.
Well, that's a job for the law, and you know it.
The law's a week away from here. If that cowboy dies, he won't have a week.
What do you think we ought to do? Just wait? For more killings?
We'll wait, yes. Maybe pray a little.
You dropped something. It fell out of your book.
Thank you, son.
It's a medal, isn't it?
No, it's a medal.
Is it yours? Did you get it for being brave?
No, I got it for being afraid, Joey.
Afraid? They don't give medals for being afraid.
Joey, do you know what a pacifist is?
No.
Well, it's a man who believes that it's wrong to fight and to kill. Doesn't matter what the reasons are, as long as he believes it. He's a pacifist. That's what I am. During the last war, I took a job in an army hospital because I didn't want to fight. And one day, some soldiers raided the hospital. And I tried to stop them with words. But I couldn't. So I took a gun with a bayonet on it. And I killed 6 of them. And that's why they gave me this medal.
Then you did get it for being brave, not afraid.
No, Joey, I was afraid. I was afraid to live the way I'd told others that they ought to live. I wasn't even brave enough to refuse this medal. I wasn't brave in any way.
Joey, get out of here. Mr. Himber and I want to talk to each other. Himber, I'm sorry the world's not the way you'd like it to be. I wish it could be, but it's not. Now, Ryker doesn't want this fight, and neither did the homesteaders. But it looks like we're gonna have it.
It takes 2 to make a fight.
Well, that's how many sides we've got. So I guess it'll happen.
You take it all very calm.
It comes. And I look at things the way they are, and I may be a saint, Himber. But I can't take a chance.
You and I are more alike than I thought. You're afraid to...
Himber. You asked me whether it was means or ends we disagreed on. It's means.
You just called me Himber. We're making all sorts of progress, aren't we?
I'm looking for the preacher. My man's dead, preacher. You still willing to say the words for him?
Of course.
We'll be burying him out of Grafton's tomorrow afternoon. Means trouble, Shane. All the boys liked Hoke. They won't see him buried unless the man who shot him is dealt with.
They won't or you won't.
It's the same difference. If the men working for me don't think that I'll look after them, pretty soon I'll be running the place myself.
You're trying to bargain, Ryker. Let's hear your terms.
Turn that sodbuster over to me.
You know I can't.
It's the only way out, Shane. You asked for terms.
Ryker, if I hand Ira Jackson over to you, you take him to the law?
I'll try.
Any guarantee you'll get there alive?
There are no guarantees. That Mrs. Jackson who got killed, she was a good woman, wasn't she?
Yeah.
And Hoke was a good man. Seems that 2 people dying ought to be enough, don't it, Shane?
So why don't you back off?
Somebody better. If Hoke is buried and we don't have Ira Jackson, we'll have to come looking for him. That's the way of it, Shane. I'm sorry.
Do you really mean you're going to turn down that compromise? You're going to let this happen?
Well, if I can figure out a way to stop it.
Shane, suppose you and I ride out right now and get Jackson and take him to the law ourselves.
Well, in the first place, he'd fight, so we'd have to take him by force. In the second place, we'd have every homesteader in the valley chasing us, trying to spring him.
I don't believe that. They're law-abiding people.
There's only one law out here, and that's survival.
At any cost.
When a man stakes out 160 acres of land, he might change the land. But you can bet the land is going to change him. Some for the better, some for the worse. There's no halo that comes with being a homesteader, Reverend.
What did they say?
Well, they don't want to fight. They don't want to give Ira up either.
Yeah, looks like we just about played out the string.
There is one thing we could do. We could go to the funeral.
You're starting to talk like Himber.
Is that bad?
Look, honey, I know you mean right, but there's some things that...
That women aren't supposed to get involved with. I'm supposed to stand idly by and see you and Shane get yourselves killed.
Shane talked to her.
Maybe she's right.
We go to the funeral and then fight, is that it?
I don't know. But it's something. It's a gesture. If we wait till after the funeral, it'll be too late.
Well, Ryker sure didn't show up at Elizabeth's funeral.
Yes, he did, Tom. He was up on the ridge above the cemetery. Well, here's your chance. You can finally be more stubborn and bullheaded than Ryker.
It's worth a chance, Tom.
All right, we'll try it.
Where's Himber? We can ride in with him.
I don't know. He rode out about an hour ago.
Good man died, Sam. Break out the bottles.
You have to get drunk to bury a man, Ruth?
No, gotta get drunk for what's coming after the burying. Mr. Jackson? Mr. Jackson?
Mr. Jackson?
What do you want?
I want to talk to you, sir. For your sake and all the people in this valley.
Hoke ever tell you where he hailed from?
Well, he said his mom was back in Illinois, somewheres back there.
Not how old was he?
He told me once he was 28.
More like 18. He probably still got a kick out of shaving.
Yes, Hoke was a good old boy. I knowed him going on 3 years. There wasn't a mean bone in that boy's body. Maybe he didn't live long enough to turn mean like most of us do. Yeah, he sure was a good old boy.
What are you doing here?
We came to pay our respects, Mr. Ryker.
Mr. Ryker, you ain't gonna let these folks stay here, are you? They're protecting the man that killed Hoke.
Quiet, Floyd. This ain't the place.
Well, I ain't gonna be quiet. These folks don't belong here.
Can't you understand we're just trying to straighten this thing out?
You can't straighten anything out unless you can bring that boy back. No ways.
Stop it.
God.
There you go, honey.
easy. He cut his head when he fell. He didn't make any sound when he died. He fell so easily. It was like a puppet. Somebody cuts the string.
Harry, how did it happen?
Well, I went out there, tried to get him to turn himself into the sheriff at Laramie. And I thought it would help. I thought it would stop the killing. I only wanted to help. He'd been drinking. A lot. Said he wouldn't go with me. He got up, pulled a gun, pointed it at me. I grabbed for it. There was a shot. I only wanted to help.
It was an accident, Harry.
Is it wrong to want to help?
I say, good for you, preacher man. He needed killing. Now, preacher, say the words for Hoke. Preacher, say the words.
No.
You told him you would.
You don't understand. It would be wrong after what I've done.
If you don't say the words for Hoke, I'll drop you right here now.
You're gonna drop me, too?
If I have to, Mr. Ryker. What's he doing? Why is he doing that?
Go on and shoot him, Floyd. Hoke could understand. It's a good thing Hoke's dead. It's not a pretty sight for a boy that young to watch.
Well, I just wanted him to say the words, that's all.
He'll say them. Get up, Harry. Come on your feet. Say the words for Hoke. Say them.
Not worthy.
You're worthy, all right.
Not worthy. Not worthy.
You're worthier than anybody here.
Not worthy. Not worthy.
Say it. Our Father. Our Father. Our Father.
Father.
Which art in heaven.
Which art in heaven.
Hallowed be thy name.
Be thy name.
Hallowed be thy name.
Thy kingdom come.
Thy kingdom come.
Thy will be done.
Thy will be done. On earth.
As it is.
As it is in heaven.
Give us this day.
Give us this day
our daily bread.
our daily bread.
And forgive us our debts.
And forgive us our debts.
As we forgive our debtors.
As we forgive our debtors.
Lead us not into temptation.
Lead us not into temptation,
but deliver us from evil.
But deliver us from evil.
For thine is the kingdom.
Thine is the kingdom. And the power and the glory forever and ever and ever. Amen. Amen. Amen.
No, Joey, just the small ones. I'm taking the big ones.
Aren't you tired, Mom? I sure am.
Oh, no. I'm having too much fun.
Hello there.
Hello, Mr. Grafton.
Oh. Well, Sam, what brings you out this far? Couldn't be that we owe you that much money.
Well, if you don't, it's because my prices are so reasonable.
How about a cup of coffee?
No, thanks. Put your plowshare in the back here.
Oh, boy, isn't she a beauty. Where's the handle?
Oh, they'll be coming in a different shipment.
Oh, fine. That's just fine. What good's that? Plowshare without a handle.
Got a letter for you, Mrs. Starrett. Came all the way from Boston, Massachusetts.
Where's Boston, Massachusetts?
Well, that's where your ma's from, back east, Joey.
Warren, Eliot.
Warren.
Well, we all finished for the day?
Thank you, Mr. Grafton.
Sure thing. Got something for you, too, Joey.
Thank you, Mr. Grafton.
Come on.
When'll the handles be in, Sam?
Oh, a couple days, I suppose. Got to come in all the way from Miles City. Well, be seeing ya.
Somebody sneaking up behind me?
I don't know.
What's that mean?
Well, that fellow wrote that letter, Warren Eliot. He used to be one of Marion's old boyfriends.
Three down, two to go. Hi, Miss Starrett. What can I do for you?
I came to see if the plow handles had arrived.
I told Shane it'd be another couple of days, didn't he tell you?
No, he didn't.
Well, anything else I can do for you?
Mr. Grafton, do you have a mirror?
A mirror? Sure thing. Mirrors. Mirrors, mirrors, mirrors.
Who you prettying up for, Miss Sterrett? Grafton here, or Russ, or Shane?
There you are. Got all kinds of mirrors.
You gotta say one thing for them sodbuster women. They sure work hard.
Well, so does a mule.
This one will be fine. How much?
This is 6 bits. Shall I polish it up, make sure the glass is true?
Oh, no, Mr. Grafton, don't bother. It's not for me. It's for the men to shave with. They cracked theirs.
Watch out you don't crack that one. You better wash your face before you look.
Giddy up! Get up! Come on! Come on! Up.
We can get the rest of the wood hauled in after supper. We've still got an hour of daylight to work in.
Yeah, if we eat up real fast. Something burning?
Joey, don't reach like that.
Grandpa said to eat fast.
Sure could do with a cup of coffee.
The meat looks funny.
There's nothing wrong with the meat.
Only worry we've got left for tomorrow is one of the team looks like she might be pulling up lame.
Would somebody give me something to eat, please?
Well, sure, honey. You've earned your keep today.
Don't reach like that. Joey, how many times do I have to tell you to ask to have things passed?
Pass the potatoes, please.
Maybe she'd like some coffee.
Who's she? The cat's mother?
What's the matter with you this evening? Something wrong?
Oh, no, everything's fine. I just love stacking wood and going into Grafton so all the cowboys can have a good laugh. It doesn't bother me to hear men say I don't even look like a woman again. It's fun. It's almost as much fun as working like a mule here with nobody noticing. Cooking myself on that wood stove to cook your dinner. And never having anyone say good evening, or please, or thank you. Or ever even talk to me about anything except wood for the winter and plow handles.
Well, she's had that coming ever since she got that letter.
Marion and Eliot.
Thank you for doing the dishes.
Nothing to it. The 3 of us. Mighty nice shaving mirror you bought. Big improvement.
I was thinking, we could stand a few more improvements. I mean, if we could afford to brighten the place up a little. Maybe get some material for curtains. Maybe even get some dress material for me. It's just awful the way I've been dragging around the place.
Oh, honey, you're a fine figure of a woman.
No, I've changed since I left Boston. The letter I got reminded me.
That's so.
You know what he wrote? You're gonna think this is silly. I can't help but wonder how you've managed to make a life for yourself in such a desolate part of the country. I remember that we used to call Marian Clare the most beautiful girl in Boston. What do they call you now? The most beautiful woman in the valley?
People out here don't talk like that.
Even if they did. Well, there's no use to be silly and schoolgirl vain. A woman with a boy Joey's age, living like this. The point is, Warren's coming to visit.
Here?
Not staying here. Staying at Grafton's, probably. Warren's a state senator now.
Well. What do you suppose the Massachusetts senator is going to think of us?
He'll have to take us as he finds us. Of course, he might find it rather pokey and rough. It's so hard here, just to keep going. Folks back home mightn't understand.
He'll understand. If he's the right kind of fella.
Oh, he is. At least he used to be. A real gentleman. I don't think I've ever met anyone quite like Warren.
You know, Shane, what Marion don't know is I heard that name Warren Eliot before from my son Joe. They were both courting her back in those days. What do you make of that?
Not much.
Well, look at the ruckus it's kicked up already. If it's that bad now, what do you think it's going to be when he gets here? He's going to try taking her back east, Joey and all.
Could be.
Well, you stand there sharpening that axe. I don't think you heard a word of what I'm saying. I'm trying to tell you that we stand a chance of losing our family.
I don't know that I can claim any family to lose.
She's always loved every stick in this valley. It's always been enough for her.
Always been, may not always be. She's young enough and pretty enough to start over. She can find somebody. She never had the chance before. No one in this valley but married homesteaders and cowboys she wouldn't have.
I wouldn't say that's all there is in this valley.
Unless you want to count the ones passing through. Lawmen, gunfighters. They can't light any place for good.
That's how you see it.
That's how it is. Yeah, that's fine, Sam. And let me have a can of that tinned beef.
Be cheaper if you bought 3.
Yeah, if we could eat 3.
Be back in a jiffy.
No hurry, Sam. You're Warren Eliot.
Why, yes.
Mrs. Sterrett's waiting for you to arrive. I'm sure she'd like to have you up to supper tonight.
Well, fine. You tell her I'll be delighted to accept. And how is Marion?
Never better. I'll meet you here about 6.
Excuse me. Who are you?
I'm Shane, Mrs. Sterrett's hired man. I'm sorry.
That's all right. I ought to be used to not having much privacy.
I thought you'd want to know. Your friend is here.
My friend?
Mr. Eliot. I figured you'd want him up for supper, so I invited him.
When?
Tonight. He said he was your friend.
Well, he is, but I didn't expect him to be arriving so soon. Shane, what did you two talk about?
Nothing. I invited him out, explained I was the hired man.
Oh, you didn't have to do that, Shane. You're family, you know that. You do know that, Shane. Shane?
Tried one of these in a long time. Hope it stays straight.
They're here. Grandpa, they're here. Ma, they're here.
Is this fool thing straight?
You look like Sunday.
Well, we're going to act like Sunday, too. Don't forget it.
Right this way, Mr. Eliot.
Thank you.
Mr. Senator, welcome to our home.
A great honor, Mr. Starrett.
Warren, how long has it been?
A long time, Marion. Much too long. Shakespeare said that music hath charms to soothe the savage beast. But he would have said ham hocks had he just eaten a meal like this.
That's very nice of you to say, Senator. It not being the kind of food you used to having back east.
I'm inclined to think that that's our loss, Mr. Starrett.
Mr. Senator, what is it exactly that brings you out here?
Would you like me to pass you the cream, Mr. Eliot?
No, thank you, Joey. I take it black.
Would you like me to pass you the sugar?
Oh, I can reach it.
You weren't supposed to reach.
Joey.
Like I said, Mr. Senator, what brought you out here?
Wells Fargo, Mr. Starrett.
Joey, I think it's time you went to bed.
Oh, Mom.
Joey, please.
Well, Tom, we've got chores to do.
Can I help?
No, you finish your coffee. Your company.
Excuse us.
Is it politicians your father-in-law doesn't like? Or is it me?
Oh, it takes Tom a little while to warm up to people.
He's not a young man. Lucky day for him when Shane came to rest here.
He hasn't quite come to rest. I mean, there's a certain kind of Westerner who doesn't stay any one place very long.
Not like the home-loving citizens of New England.
No, not at all like that.
Lived my whole life in the same state. Pursued the same ambitions. Felt the same way about the same woman.
Some chores we gotta do.
He's not such a bad fellow.
No, he's not as bad as I thought he might be. I'll bet he can't ride a horse.
He can't tell poetry.
Shane can, can't you, Shane?
You're supposed to be asleep.
You taught me a poem, remember? From this valley they say you are leaving. I will miss your bright eyes and sweet smile. But remember the Red River Valley and the cowboy you loved for a while.
Well, now that's some poem.
It's not exactly Shakespeare.
There must be some place in town I can rent a horse.
Well, there's the livery stables, but they're not exactly the best horses.
I don't care if it's a cow. I want to go riding with you, all right?
All right.
All set? In a moment. There's one thing I'm right about anyway.
What's that?
You're the prettiest woman in the valley.
You haven't seen the others.
Shane has.
She's the prettiest woman in the valley.
Bye, Shane.
Tell me that poem again, Joey.
From this valley they say you are leaving. Do not hasten to bid me adieu, but remember the Red River Valley and the cowboy that loved you so true.
It's some form.
Well, here you are.
How about a nightcap?
No, I don't think it will.
A little honest conversation might be helpful to both of us, Shane.
Hey, get us another bottle, Ben.
Give us two, Ben.
That's the one that Grafton told me about, Mr. Ryker.
A toast to honesty. A man doesn't travel all the way to Wyoming just to renew a casual friendship, Shane. Has to be something more than that. Are you just the hired hand?
I have no claim on Mrs. Sterrett, if that's what you mean.
Is that the way you want it to be?
I've had one drink, and you've had one answer. I think we've both had enough. Oh. Don't let Ned overcharge you on the horses. The going rate is 50 cents a day.
Thank you, Ben.
I beg pardon, mister. Did I understand that you're visiting the widow Sterrett?
Why, yes. Why?
She's a fine woman. Wonderful lady. My name's Roof Ryker.
How do you do?
I own a little ranch hereabout. And if there's anything I can do to make your stay more pleasurable, like loan you a horse or something like that.
Why, thank you. I was going to rent one.
Oh, I wouldn't think of that. I'll have one of my men bring a horse over first thing in the morning.
Well, I'll take you up on that, Mr. Ryker. My name's Warren Eliot.
Pleasure's all mine, Mr. Eliot.
Well, thank you again. Good night.
Night.
What are you gonna do? Put a burr under his saddle?
Give him the stallion.
Neither one. Gonna give him that gentle old mare and a riding lesson. Is he fooling? Why?
Maybe that dude doesn't want to marry Mrs. Sterrett half as much as Mr. Ryker wants him to.
Well, you boys know me. I've always been soft-hearted about romance. I think that Mr. Eliot and Miss Sterrett ought to have a real fancy wedding. Back east somewheres. Oh.
Wonderful rider, Warren.
It's easy. All you have to do is imagine there's a fox just over the next hill. Come on. I suppose it is dull if you're just sitting in the gallery, listening to a bunch of long-winded men spouting high-blown phrases.
But you don't find it dull.
No, I don't. Of course, it's not as spectacular as climbing mountains or building a bridge. But when I help to pass a bill, it changes things. It moves things forward, and that's not dull. Marion, I didn't come all this way to talk about politics. I've come more than miles on this trip, Marion. I'm trying to reach across some years, too.
You're gonna turn my head? I'm not used to so many pretty compliments.
Why not? What's wrong with the men in the West?
They're given to silences. Long ones. Like the winters.
Isn't it about time you tried an easier climate? Stop fighting, Marion. Surrender with honor. Like General Lee. Pretend this is Appomattox.
Oh, you're such a fool, Warren. You're never serious.
If I ever let myself show how really serious I am, you'd ride away in terror. I want to take you and Joey back east with me. If you'll let me.
It's a beautiful compliment. But such a big move. We'd better be getting back.
It's a simple thing to say. If what you really want to say is no.
It would be if I were certain. But I'm not.
I'm going to escort you home and leave you there high and dry till tomorrow. Maybe you'll miss me. Enough to say yes in the morning.
I can't decide overnight. I can't change Joey's life. Not until I know my own mind. Surely you can see that.
No. But I'm in love.
Maybe there's a fox over the next hill. Come on.
Hey there, Tom Start. Looks like there's gonna be a big move back east.
Is that what it looks like to you, Ryker?
I was just thinking, could ease your path if you could sell for a fair price.
I'm not going anywhere, Ryker.
I could just wait for you to quit. Make it cheaper for me.
We got wood to haul.
What for? Your house will be empty this winter. I saw Miss Starrett this morning. She was out riding with a friend. Appear to be having a mighty fine time. Well, Shane, I never thought I'd get you out of the valley this way.
He's just bluffing. He knows all the money in the world wouldn't get us out of this valley.
He's not counting on money. He's counting on a Boston senator.
We gonna see the senator tonight?
No, he thinks I need some time by myself. To think about him, of course. But you know what?
What?
I'm thinking about me. Like a selfish little girl of 18.
Sort of got you in a whirl, hasn't he?
Does it show?
Yeah, it shows.
He wants me, Father Starrett. You don't know what it means just to have someone want to be with you.
Depends a little on what you want, doesn't it?
Oh, I suppose. But I can always be serious later.
Well, not too much later, Marion, or you might come down to earth with a thump. You know, you're not 18, honey, any more than I'm 40.
What would you do if I did decide to marry Warren? Would you come with Joey and me?
No, I don't think I would, honey. You get to be my age, you want something that's really yours. I put a lot of work into this land. Sort of bought it from nature, you might say. If I was to come with you, well, I'd be living in his house, eating his food, and rattling around some spare bedroom in the back, maybe with a separate stairway.
But if you'd stay here, you'd be all alone.
Oh, I got good neighbors. I've been a bachelor before.
Maybe you'd even marry again yourself if I was to go.
Well, that's an idea. Just what I'll do.
Tom, you're a liar.
I know, it's awful devil's habit. I've been meaning to swear off. But whatever I am, honey, isn't any of your worry. Just remember that.
Thump.
Shane, what are people back east like?
Well, they're just people, Joey. About like us.
Just like us?
Well, I didn't say just like. I said about. Some ways they're different.
How are they different, Shane?
Oh, their houses are different for one thing. They've been there longer, got deeper foundations. And all the streets have names. It's not so easy for a man to get lost. Or a boy. Why do you ask?
Oh, nothing. Never mind.
Hey, want me to sharpen your hatchet for you?
No, thank you. I think I'll go to bed. Good night.
Are you feeling all right, Joey? I'm going to bed so early.
Sure. Good night, Shane.
Good night, Joey. Leave him be. Whatever you say will only make matters worse.
But why was he acting like that? Did Tom tell him anything?
Didn't know there was anything to tell.
Shane, what do you think of Warren Eliot?
I like him.
Why?
Oh, maybe because he's a lot of things I'm not. Settled, secure, safe. Some people need that.
But you don't.
If you've never had something, it's hard to tell whether you need it or not.
Shane, when I lost my husband, I promised myself I wouldn't be afraid. That I'd stay here and finish what he started. That sounds pretty fine, doesn't it?
Sounds like you.
No, it sounds like the woman I'd like to be. It doesn't sound like a woman who's afraid and tired. It's not so bad at the end of the day when you say to yourself, how did I do it? What's bad is when you say, why?
Mom?
Joey, you said you were going to bed.
I can't find my turtle.
You left it in my room.
Oh, he can stay with you tonight, Shane.
Thank you very much, Joey.
Go on, get inside. Scat, I'll be in to tuck you in a minute.
Is Mr. Eliot going to be here tomorrow, Mom?
No. I'm going to meet him in town. We're going to have dinner at Grafton's. Now, go on.
Good night, Shane.
Good night, Joey. If you're going in town tomorrow night, I ought to drive you.
I can drive myself.
I know that. But you got a hired man. And that's his job.
Now you sleep tight.
And don't let the bed bugs bite.
That's right.
Mom,
What is it?
I sure do like it here.
Good night, Joey.
Good night, Mom.
That should do it.
Very good. Do you know how to make a toddy?
Yes, sir. Hot water, sugar, and, whiskey.
Fine. Now, if the lady wants a drink, that's what you'll bring her.
Yes, sir. I'll be back with Sam. You call me when you're ready to leave.
Shane?
Bring a bottle, Sam.
Hello.
Hello, Warren.
Thank you for coming.
Would you like a toddy, Miss Starrett?
Oh, no, thank you, Ben. Not right now.
You might be able to get through this evening without a drink, but I don't think I can. Ben?
You better make it two.
You look lovely.
Sounds like they're hitting it off real good.
Hitting what off?
You know. It.
Yeah. It.
Thank you, Ben. When was the last time you were served dinner, Marion?
So long ago, I can hardly remember. And I don't even have to wash the dishes.
Do you remember those picnics our families used to go on?
Of course.
There were cliffs along that shore. And I remember wanting to climb them. And you used to say to me, "No, Warren, don't. You mustn't. It's too dangerous." I'd ask you why. And you'd say, because it was a very long fall. Well, I'm climbing a cliff now, Marion. It's still a very long fall. But what's the top of the cliff may be worth the risk. There's a stage going east tomorrow. I'm going to be on it. I want you to come with me.
Well, I'm sorry. We didn't mean to interrupt nothing.
Not at all, Mr. Ryker. Won't you join us?
No, thanks. We just run out at the house. Whiskey, I mean. Thought we'd come in, pick up a bottle, be on our way. Ben! Ben! Oh, Ben! Ben, could we have a bottle out here, please?
Now, Shane.
She deserves one evening without problems, without Ryker.
It would have been awful if Ryker had joined us.
Well, he didn't, so there we are.
I'm just getting a bottle, Shane.
What's he doing here?
He drove me in.
I see.
Hey, Shane. You want me out of there? Is that what that little twitch of your head meant?
Ryker, you are intruding.
Not half as much as you. It's a nice romantic dinner party going on in there. It's hardly your place.
Oh, I don't know, Mr. Ryker. He's got a cubbyhole out at that farm, and he's got one here. So near, yet so far. Huh, Shane?
Harv, for the past few days, I have felt building in me the need to punch somebody in the mouth. I still feel that need, Harv.
Don't get riled, Shane. You gotta lose sometimes.
Get. I'm sorry, Miss Starrett. I know you sort of planned a special evening, and my boy sure spoiled it for you.
Do you really want me to leave so badly, Mr. Ryker? I think I'd like to go, Warren.
I'll see you tomorrow.
All right.
Thanks for the help.
My pleasure.
You know how long you're going to be staying with us, Mr. Eliot?
No, I don't, Ben. That decision's entirely up to a lovely lady named Marion.
Marian, the fight was my fault. I started it. When Harv... Well, it doesn't matter about Harv. I started it, and I'm sorry.
The other person who apologized wants me to leave the valley. Shane, what are you doing? It's the middle of the night. Well, aren't you going to unhitch the team?
Team can wait. I had to get this wood in before the rain starts. Besides, I don't like to leave a job halfway done.
Shane, what's gotten into you?
And me
Yes.
has gotten into me.
Well, do you usually chop wood at this hour of the night?
No, I don't.
Well, then.
But if you're going back east, then I want to make sure that every job on this place is finished before I move on. I've got to get this wood in before it rains.
I didn't say I was going with Warren.
Well, you're a fool if you don't. He's a good man and he's got a future. You said yourself what it's like for you out here. It's a rotten life.
Do you want me to go?
We're not talking about what I want.
Marion? It's Joey, honey. He's calling for you.
He's still afraid of thunderstorms.
Go on. He needs you.
It's good to be needed.
Yeah.
It's all right, Joey. I'm here. I'll stay as long as you need me.
Will you, Mom?
Sure. Now you sleep tight.
It's all right, Mike. We aren't going anywhere.